Okay, now, hopefully, y'all can hear me, see me, and hopefully the sim will stay up. I am about to load in just a minute. Are y'all able to see me, hear me, feel me? Hey, there we go. Cool. All right, I'm back. Good. Oh my gosh, man. What in the world? What in the world? Okay, cool. Thank y'all for waiting. Now I've just got to get back into the sim.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
So we're here now. Just got to load in the flight plan. I'm going to go ahead and load in hot on runway 21. Get this loaded up real quick. Sorry for the delay. It's just I guess that's just part of it, right? It's been a long time since I've had a problem though. Sleazy, what's up, Sleazy? How you doing? Welcome back or welcome in. Had a little technical difficulties there, but hopefully we're back in action. Now, let me get all my other little peripherals signed back in. Landing rate monitor, is that already on or no? No, it's not. There, now it is. All right, sim toolkit, little nav map. Really gonna blow my computer's mind opening all these things all at once. It'll be okay. There we go. Okay, hopefully everything's good now. Kurt Becker, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are well. I'm going to turn off my Toby for now, I think. Come on, shortcut key. Okay, so now my Toby on off. Oh, wait, I know why. Sim stabilizing. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Now. Sheesh. Good Lord, there's a bunch of people here ready to go. Wow, thank y'all for being here and waiting. Good Lord. What a crew. I can't, ACC put you in a holding pattern designed just for me. I totally believe that. So I said I'm starting on runway 21. It actually put me default runway 27. Sorry. Although the wind is blowing at 210 degrees, so you should fly out of runway 21. Yeah, I know that the sim put me in 27. Sorry. It's sim crap, right? All right, anyways, it looks like a lot of people are in the air, so I'm just going to get into the air. Maybe we can coordinate it while we will intersect at the intersection of 21 and 27. What the heck? Not a struggle stream for Scruff in the morning. First thing on a Saturday. Here we go. Although I do need to set my baro, which I totally forgot to do. I'm going to do the good old shortcut there. My apologies, everybody. And again, thank you for hanging out, waiting. Well, my PC decided if it wanted me to stream today or not. I'm glad it did. Oh, Sim Toolkit is disconnected. It is disconnected. What? I thought I had it reconnected again. Hang on a minute. This is dangerous. All right, let me get Sim Toolkit booted up really quick. There. Okay. All right, it's coming up. Thank you, Super Typhon. All right, flaps up. I was on flaps 2. I meant to take off on flaps 1, but that's okay. All right, sim toolkit's coming up. I need to keep my eyes on my plane. There we go. Yeah, let me just get leveled off and we'll be good. So this is legs 10, 11, and 12 of the Oregon Trail Flight Series. There we go. All right, y'all be patient. Sim Toolkit is coming on. Oh, socks. Yeah, so do exclamation socks. Exclamation socks. Why did that not work? Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening here? Hang on a minute, I'm sorry. There we go. Just a little bit of a delay like every freaking thing else today. So my socks of the day on, turn on my sock light, there we go. I'm actually wearing something different besides Scruffy Tam socks. So on the right foot, I've got my pizza because y'all, I love pizza just in case any of y'all wanted to know what one of my favorite comfort foods is, it's pizza. And then on the other foot is sushi. Yes, on the left foot is sushi. Sushi and pizza. Those are my socks of the day. What a combination, right? Thank you for that command. I appreciate it. And sock and light off. Sushi and pizza combination today. Hey, Sleazy, thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate that. So I'm going to hand fly for a little while today. It's been a while since I've hand flown. In fact, since I have resumed streaming, I have been on autopilot pretty much exclusively, but I decided to hand fly today. Sleazy, thank you so much for that. Also, I don't know if I shouted Sleazy out. Sleazy is another streamer. Give Sleazy a shout out. There we go. Y'all go give Sleazy Does It a follow, please. Another flight sim streamer. Just need to adjust my trim to get it straight and level. Yeah, man. Easy. It is not easy being sleazy. Love that. Love that. All right, just trimming my plane up a little bit. You've been told you make it look easy? Oh, dude. Well, I need to be watching you because I make it look really hard, probably. All right, so we got a lot of people. Good Lord, we got a lot of people flying along today. Thank y'all. Just a minute, I probably will pop on the autopilot just so I can look around and see who's flying and give you a proper shout out. Sure, that's funny. You pulled the trigger on a PC this week. Nice, Oz. Congratulations, man. It is it's totally a game changer, literally. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, it's it'll be a big difference for you. Not that what you were doing wasn't good, but it'll make a huge difference. Okay, so now see, my PC's just shutting things down. Now my autopilot's not working properly. Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna end up stalling if this stupid thing doesn't quit. There. Do I own the A10? I do not, that I know of. What's up, Bachelli? How are you doing? Oh, you had a bit too many yesterday. Bachelli, welcome in. I hope I am not too loud and that my music is not too loud for you. Wait a minute, Quasarcore, thank you for the resub. I thought you just subbed Thursday. How did a hype train even start? Anyways, Quasarcore, thank you so much for the resub. 26 months. Thank you very much for that. Welcome in. Oh yeah, freeware is definitely your friend. There's a lot of really awesome payware too, though. It's tradition to start the day with champagne with breakfast. Is it really? Okay, so apparently, since my autopilot panel is not working, because the PC decided to kill it, I'm just gonna hand fly. Your pilot 5330. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for flying along. You're back now. Finished editing that video. Sweet. Thank you for flying along, Lima. And y'all, thank you for the hype train as well. Sheesh. What a crazy stream it has been so far. There. Now I'm finally got my plane trimmed. Just in time to get to these mountains and have to go up a little bit. Had to clear my throat. Sorry about that. Sam Dog, thank you for 100 more biddies. I appreciate that a ton. Not the best at editing. You know, I used to be, I feel like I used to be really good at editing, but I feel like I've gotten really rusty as well. Even on my YouTube videos, I could spend more time just making a more catchy thumbnail for the videos. There's Oz Nomad. All right, so we got Oz, Piradini, Rat Hole, Captain Wotan, Kev Sim Corner, as well as there's Pilot 5339. We got Disco Stew, Tim Dog, Tyler, Air Ease. And I cannot read that last name there. Disco Stew, thank you for the 100 biddies. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. There's Disco Stew in there, or Disco Stew, as I so lovingly used to say, but so wrongly. Yeah, I do need to increase my trim just a little bit. We need to get it back up in the air a little bit more. We need to gain some altitude. You're running your competition blaster tomorrow. It's all fixed. Oh, cool. So wrong, but so right. Oh man, today has been an absolute struggle. On the stream anyways, not in real life. Come on, trim up, not down. We need to be trimmed up. There we go. Now we're coming up. Yeah, I really didn't want to fly this low to the ground. Hey, Duluth Fly, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. We're doing good. It's been an absolute struggle. Right when I was about to take off, the sim crashed on me. Actually froze, and then I got it restarted, and then OBS crashed on me. The current altimeter Lima for me is 7730, but I am increasing slowly. Hey, thank y'all for the hype train. I appreciate that a ton. Boss man, what? What? We got a raid. This is my first raid since I have returned to streaming again. Thank you for my very first raid since I've been back, boss man. Welcome in, Boss Man Gaming and Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021. Welcome in. Let me give Boss Man a shout out. If you don't follow Boss Man, go give Boss Man a follow. Ian Fisher, what's up, man? How are you doing? Good to see you. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for coming in. Ian, I think you're a streamer too, aren't you? As a shout out for Boss Man Gaming, thank you so much for that raid, Boss Man. I hope your stream was well. Where were you guys flying? What were you flying? From time to time, I thought I had seen you live before, Ian. Let me give you a shout out as well. As a shout out for Ian Fisher. Y'all go give Ian a follow also. Another flight simmer. And this weather still is unrealistically, in my opinion, it's very unrealistically, but that's live weather. But it just seems odd that it's been so clear last week and this week. U.S. airmail routes from 19. Oh, cool. So kind of what, that's what was going on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel yesterday. This is the anniversary of that, right? Hey, what's up, A51 Piefly? We are doing the Oregon Trail series, and right now we're in Wyoming, just making our way west, following following Ish. Hey, Piefly, I totally get it, man. Me neither. Typing and flying is not good. Following Ish, the Oregon Trail path that the settlers back in the 1800s took as they discovered the United States. Nice. Boss man, that's pretty freaking cool. I do fly in live weather, yes. I try to fly live weather unless where I'm flying is, you know, dark outside or horrible weather. But yes, I am on live time and live weather right now. Wait, Piefly, are you a streamer too, or you're just back into like flight simming? There's one thing about me, y'all. If you don't know, if you've not been in my channel or you don't know a lot about me, I am huge into supporting other streamers. Oh, you're a scenery creator. Sweet. So I love supporting other streamers and developers. Very cool. Very cool. Planet Neutral is in. What's up, Planet Neutral? I did see you come in a little while ago, but it was right when OBS had crashed and it wouldn't let me. Yes, you can. Yes, Frankie, post links. I don't mind if people post links as long as they ask first. That has not been abused. So Planet Neutral is another flight sim streamer, great friend of the community. awesome streamer as well. Let me give Planet Neutral a shout out. Welcome in, man. Hope you're well. I got to find your shout out button. Where is your shout out button at? There it is. Sheesh, I'm struggling finding all the icons for everybody. And I am hand flying this morning, so as I look at chat and as I look at my my map, I may fly off course just a little bit, especially if you're formation flying with me, so I apologize. But yes, if anyone would like to fly along with us, we're on Southeast Asia, and the closest airport is showing in the upper right-hand corner of the screen here. My slogan here is fly what you want to and fly how you want to. Everyone's welcome, so come on in and fly. And we got a ton of people flying along. Let me do this. We got 4 out the front, and look at all these folks flying out back. A lot of people flying along. Thank y'all. Oh, Lima is behind me. Sweet. There's Lima right there. In just a few miles, we'll be making a turn to a heading of 229er. Beautiful scenery here. Even though, I mean, it's a lot better than what we saw the first couple legs of this flight, which was basically farmland. But at least we're seeing some mountainous terrain now. And like I've said, we will almost always be following a river because settlers, the pioneers of this land in the 1800s, water is life. So they always followed some water source. Hey, TFG, THF, what? Where did I even get? I don't know. Welcome in. You're playing F123. Sweet. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, cool. I was just testing something. I had set up one of my buttons to toggle nameplates the other day, and it still works. I was just making sure. So I did, as promised, after stream last week, I spent some time getting some shortcut keys set up. So now I can look at my 6-pack gauges, the radios just with a push of the button, fuel switches, and then circuit breakers. Should we have a circuit breaker failure? And then I got my default view set, figured that out, got it set. Is everyone else who's on live weather, are you seeing just clear blue skies too? Yes, okay. Thank you, Tim Dog. It's awful suspicious that the sky is so clear. But all right, thank you, Rattle. Thank you, Sigabrectus. Thank you for the first time chat, Sig. Is it okay if I call you Sig? Welcome in. Pierdini, clear there too. Thank you. Okay, good. I almost, not a single cloud. T. Durden, thank you for answering as well. I almost just went into flow and made some clouds, but hey, if y'all are good, then I'm good. Sig is fine. Cool. Thank you. I keep on doing that. There. You're gonna fly to Dallas this summer for the first time. Oh, you're catching up, Sig? Cool. We don't need no stinking clouds. Although I do like clouds just for something to break up the scenery, if you know what I mean. Besides just, what we have. But it's cool. I mean, it is what it is. You going to Dallas? What are you going to Dallas for? And Dallas is hot in the summertime, but it's beautiful. It is a nice place. And the Dallas airport is a pretty cool airport. DFW is. Okay, so there's some faint clouds south. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, it's cycling through all the stuff. I didn't mean to do that. That is not what I meant to do. Good Lord. There. Oh, you're going to Love Field. Cool. Love Field is where I went for the first time. Or was it? Did I land there for Flight Sim Expo, or was it DFW? I think it was DFW. I don't know that I've ever been to DAL. I know, man. I used to have my hat switch set up where I could look out the window when I hit it, but now it's cycling through all my different default views. Whatever. It was nice to be in the back seat. Yes, back seat flyer. There's Pie Fly up in the air. It's amazing, even though, they say if you ride your bike as a kid that relearning how to ride your bike is pretty easy. Coming back to streaming has been a little bit of a struggle just because I forget all the shortcuts and how to set up shortcuts and all that stuff, but I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. Thank you for your patience with me as I try to remember all the stuff. And I really hate that my switch panel, my autopilot panel, decided to quit working because I was going to use autopilot for a little while so I could fly around with the drone. I may try switching this off and back on. Piefly, we are heading to Kilo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo, but we are about to turn to heading of 229er very soon. So we're not doing direct twos. Unless you ride a motorcycle for 20 years and not riding a bike, then you lean too far into the turns and it falls over. Oh no. Yeah, I will, Speedy. I will. I'm not panicking too bad. So I've got one of these USB switch bus bar things, where you can add a ton of USBs to it and it's powered and you can turn your USB switches on and off. If I could reach it without getting up, then I would do that to turn on and off these switches. But then I'd be afraid that may lock the sim back up though. What you think? Go to main menu, then you can unplug and plug it back under the switch. And don't do it while flying. Okay. So once we get on the ground at the first airport, I will do that. Thank you, Kev. We'll give that a try. Yeah, I could do that, Frankie. I could. I'm embarrassed to say that I'm really not that familiar with how to operate the autopilot. Using the autopilot, using this. I've kind of gotten spoiled to my switch panel up here. All right, so in just a minute, we'll turn to a heading of 229er. And then it's going to be, let me double check myself. Yeah, then it's going to be a 23 nautical mile hop to our first airport. So not too far away from the first airport. See, but Frankie, when I did that earlier, it set my trim to pretty high up and I almost stalled. But hang on a minute. Let me try that really quick. So just right here, just hit autopilot on right here. And should I be on GPS or nav? See, it's got my okay, so it's got me at 30. Hey, Chronico, how are you? Can't fly today? Oh, I am having a... Yeah, I turned vertical speed off. Yeah, I knew there was something weird going on there. All right, let's see here. How do I turn vertical speed off? See, I'll just wait. I'm close enough to the airport where I can fix all this then. I definitely don't want to crash right now. We'll fix it at the airport. All right, I'm turning now. Chronico, good to see you, man. Hope you are well. I am fantastic, man. I'm doing really, really well. Thank you. The beginning of stream was a struggle bus, 100%, but we're getting there. Yeah, I mean, we're close enough to the airport where it's really not going to make that big a difference anyways. I got to get trimmed back down now. And once I get on the ground, I'll take another restroom break. I'm going to refill my water. Rat Hole, thank you for the door knock troll. I do want to be slowly descending now, so I'm going to trim down some. There we go. Come on, plane. Every time I think I got it level, it starts going back up again. We're just porpoising now. A little bit. We'll get it trimmed out. Hey, Viper Strike, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Viper Strike is another fellow flight sim streamer. Always does some sort of a scenic route. And you will learn some stuff on Viper Strike's channel about where or what you are flying over. Let me give Viper Strike a shout out. Good to see you. Chronico, I hope you're well, man. Oh, Chronico, by the way, did you see, were you out on the beach when those two jets collided, when the wings hit each other? That was an amazing recovery. So I'm sure everyone in chat has probably seen it, but there was an air show in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it was a formation of 4 jets flying over, and 2 of the jets clipped wings, and it looked like they were gonna wipe out, but they actually recovered very well. I mean, it was an amazing recovery. The talent those pilots have, and then the other 2 pilots, you could tell they split off so that they wouldn't panic and hit anyone either, regardless of what happened. Hours and hours and hours of training, I'm sure it takes to be that ready on literally a moment's notice to change course and do it in a safe manner. Ibanez, what's up, Ibanez? How in the world are you doing, man? Good to see you. Excuse me, I've been lurking your streams lately at work. Hadn't had a chance to. I hate to get in someone's channel and just speak for a minute and then have to go back to class, because I kind of feel like people think that I do that just for shout outs, but I honestly, I don't. So a lot of times I'll just jump in and lurk and then keep the lurk up. But good to see you. Ibanez is another fellow flight sim streamer. Great guy. Awesome streamer. Got to meet him at Expo as well. Yeah, man. Oh, everything's fantastic, Ibanez. Thank you for asking. I'm doing very well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim down a little bit. Bunch of people flying along today, even though the beginning of stream was an absolute hot mess. All right, so I'm gonna fly straight in. We will fly straight into runway, was that 22? Yeah, right into runway 22. Should take us straight in. Oh, Piefly, where are you located at? Montevideo to Buenos Aires. Oh, cool. How was that flight? Thank you for the hey, THF, thank you for the door knock, troll. South Africa. Oh, beautiful, man. Y'all have that's a beautiful area of the world. I've done some flying in South Africa in sim. Beautiful area. Yeah, Lima, I've been watching you. So we are approaching our first airport of the day. Once we get wheels down here, I'll take a quick restroom break, refill my water, and then I'm gonna try cycling my my autopilot switches here. See if I can make those work again, so we can so I can use autopilot and get in the drone and go look at some of the people that are flying along with us. Yeah, this is an amazing group of people flying along. I'm blown away by the amount of people that are flying along today. And I love to, show some love to all the people that are flying along, but it's difficult to do that without autopilot and just pray the plane stays in line. Ah, Lima, okay. So I did start something new for the first time in 3 years. On Thursday mornings, I am playing something other than Flight Sim, and I've started a playthrough of a game called Stray. It's basically some people call it Cat Simulator. Ian, thank you for the follow.
Take it easy. What the scallop? How goofy goober?
Cool deal, man. Ian, thank you so much for that follow. I think I already follow you, or I wouldn't know that you were a streamer. Yeah, yep, I was already following you. So cool deal, man. I appreciate it. I'll be looking for your stream. Thank you for the follow.
Unacceptable!
Yeah, Piefly it is, and I actually started out streaming in September of 2020, and I was a variety streamer. I played a lot of games very similar to Stray, Little Nightmares 2, Hollow Knight, a lot of games very similar to that. No rules, only cats. Right? Yes. But yeah, I decided on Thursdays before I go to work, I have a little bit narrower time frame that I can stream on Thursday morning, so there really wasn't a lot of time to fly. So I said, hey, I'll go back to doing something different on Thursdays. And maybe when I'm done with Stray, I will do some short hop flights. I may, Kev Sim Corner, do Turbine Thursdays. I used to do Turbine Tuesdays. We did Parasox Air Ops in the Vision Jet. So I may go back to something like that on Thursdays.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
All right, we still got a little, I've still got what, 13, yeah, about 13 miles away from the airport. It's time for me to level back out some. Airport 7,000 feet. I am 7,300 feet. So yeah, I need to climb just a touch. You said a direct to KBFR. Yes, that is correct. THF with all the sound alerts. So the music that you're hearing is my own personal playlist. This is what I listen to, along with some other stuff as well.
Thank you for dropping that bass rat hole.
So yeah, but I do like all styles of music. So you'll hear a little bit of everything in my playlist. A lot of it is, a lot of it is 90s music. Although you can't beat 80s hair metal, in my opinion. But I did discover this channel. Well, it's actually an app, but they're also on iHeartRadio. It's called Way Loud. I have enjoyed that a lot. They play a really good variety of alternative and metal, I guess, music. And then I discovered another one accidentally yesterday. I was working on my mom's truck at work, and I had Way Loud playing, and all of a sudden some rap and hip hop came on. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't Way Loud material. Somehow I had went to another app. I don't even know how I did it. I must have hit my phone by accident. It was NGen, so November Golf Echo November radio, and it's all clean. It's all clean rap and hip hop. Pretty good stuff. Steel Panther. I have not heard Steel Panther before. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you for the warning, but no, I haven't. Don't play them on stream around kids. Yeah, thank you. I am very careful what I play on stream because I am a family-friendly streamer. I like to keep it, you know, where you don't have to cringe if the kids are around or whatever. Which runway? Lima, we're going to fly into runway 22, I believe it is. 22? Oh, dang, really? Wow. So there's one a Bon Jovi tribute band that's kind of regional in our area that I had the pleasure of doing live stream video of during COVID, called Shot Through the Heart, the Shot Through the Heart band. Fantastic. And they also have another, same people, another band, and I can't remember the name of it, but they do 80s cover music as well, and they were fantastic. Really, really good. One of my favorite all-time drone shots was of their lead guitarist doing a solo for Home Sweet Home when they were singing the Motley Crue song. Hey, John DFW, welcome in. Good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're well. But yeah, I used to do drone concert video using my drone. I actually had a HDMI cable that we'd plug up to it and run it down to the control room, and they mixed all the channels individually, and we had 5 cameras, and one of them was the drone. It was really freaking awesome. I've shown some of that footage during stream before, but those were good times. And now I've given up my drone business just because there's nothing around here. Doing well. Good to be home after a long business trip. Where did you go? If you can say. You're tired of flying? Man, you know, I have never reached the point that I was tired of flying in real life, but I don't travel a lot either. But every time I fly, oh, I love it. Oh, Charlotte and Raleigh. Nice. You were just a couple hours away from me. Creepy Kirk. What's happening? Yes. Oh, Creepy Kirk. You talking about cartoons? You should have been here at the start of stream, man. It was like a freaking cartoon, all right? It was like Scooby-Doo and some phantom was attacking my computer. What's up, man? Creepy Kirk is a fellow flight sim streamer, longtime friend of the community also. Let me give Kirk a shout out. Give me a second. There we go. Shout out from a good buddy, Creepy Kirk. Good morning back at you, my friend. Hope you're well. You're welcome for the shout out, man. RDU to DFW flight last night delayed. Oh my gosh. Those are rough flights. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That would be rough. Hey, Skipper Jeff. How the heck are you? Good to see you, man. Skipper Jeff is one of the people responsible for this plane that I'm flying today, the Cessna 172, the WB Sim mod. Good to see you. Oh, cool. You flew the Duke in the VAT Sim? Ah, nice. I saw several people flying the VAT Sim event yesterday. Yes, there you go, John. I'm looking go. Thank you, Skipper. I was in someone's stream yesterday and they gave me a shout out, and it was one of these video shout outs. Man, I was shocked at how big my face and head looked. Because until you lose a ton of weight, you really don't notice how much, what a difference it makes, you know, as far as your looks, like for yourself. But yeah, even my face is a lot smaller than what it was, and that's really weird to me. But hats, when I wear a hat, I have to have them a little tighter now. I mean, a little smaller. Big head, big brain, big ego. Yeah, so that means I've lost some brain and lost some ego, which is okay. My wife would say I got a pretty big ego. There we go. Now we're on the right glide slope. I'm going a little fast. Let me slow down a little bit. Sheesh, coming in hot here. There we go. On the ground solidly at 178. Nah, that was a little harder than I wanted to be. Thank you, John. All right, so I'm just going to pull over here just right off the runway, since we are going to be getting right back up in the air momentarily, or in a few minutes. So if you would like to fly along with us Feel free to jump on in. We're on this Southeast. There we go. We're on the Southeast Asia server. Ego code for something. We're on the Southeast Asia server. We are currently on the ground at Kilo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo. Come on and fly with us. Fly what you want to, fly how you want to. Everyone is welcome. We have a ton of people flying along right now. I'm actually going to do this while I take a quick break. I'm going to get up in the air. Well, according to Little Nav Map, this thing had all kinds of runways, but that's the only paved runway apparently. In the sim anyways, the only paved runway in the sim. So you can see we got some people back there. Here comes Aries. Some people sitting at the terminal. We got a lot of people here with us today. Did I fix my autopilot? No, I'm about to. Oh, you know, I do need to. Yeah, let me do this. I'm going to escape out of the game really quick. Go to chat. Let me get this unplugged really quick.
Butter, 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 butter.
Oh, shoot. I meant to mute my mic. I hope I didn't kill your ears when I hung my headset on the mic. There we go. Got a couple friend requests I just accepted. Let's go back and yeah, still not working. I'm just going to have to reset my PC. It's okay. It's all good. I'm not going to interrupt stream again for this. So y'all hang tight. I will be right back. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to refill my water, get rid of some water. And I'll be right back. Enjoy some music. Enjoy Enjoy looking at the scenery and all the other people that are flying along. If you would like to fly along, now's the time to jump in. Be right back.
Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
All right, I'm back. Welcome back. I'm welcoming myself back. What kind of crap is that? Agent Presta, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me give Agent Presta a shout out. I'm pretty sure Agent Presta is a streamer. It's hard for me to remember who is and who isn't all the time. There we go. There's a shout out for Agent Presta. Yes, Agent Presta, I was right. Paradox, what's up, Paradox? Good to see you, my friend. Y'all, I apologize. I've been away for so long. Not even been able to really watch a whole lot of streams. So if I fail to remember, I'm sorry. Yes, you're welcome for the shout out. Paradox, good to see you also. DH Paradox, another flight sim streamer. And a American truck sim streamer as well. Good friend. Good to see you, Paradox. Hope things are well for you, my friend. All right. As you can see, we got a lot of people on the ground here. If you would like to fly along, jump on in and fly with us. We are on the Southeast Asia server. We are currently sitting on the ground at KFBR, Kilo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo. Jump on in and fly with us if you'd like. Oh, nice. Good deal, Paradox. Oops, wrong one. Back into the... Hang on a minute. What is going on here? Hang on a minute. What happened to my default view? Hang on. External view. Drone cam, external view. Okay, internal view. There we go. But my default view is totally whack now. None of my shortcut buttons are working. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. What the heck? Have I flown past the Independence Rock yet? Oh, Russ. I'm not sure. Where is it at? I am not sure that I have, to be honest with you. There are some points of interest along the way, but I'm not sure what they are. So I may have flown past it and totally missed it, Russ. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you again. All right. Let me do some stuff with the autopilot really quick, like so. So how do I turn vertical speed off? Okay, so vertical speed's on 0. There we go. All right. And I want to be in nav mode. That should be... I'll know it when I see it. Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. If I see it, that's something I definitely want to fly over and take a closer look at. Good stuff. Okay, cool. All right, y'all, let me get back. Get prepared and we'll get in the air. Climb desired altitude and hit altitude hold. But I also want to follow my the flight plan, so we'll figure it out. So at the beginning of stream, Paradox, I had my PC went nutty and I had to restart the sim, which now my 2 flight panels aren't working because of that. And then OBS crashed. So it's been a struggle this morning, but it will be okay. It will be okay. We'll get over it. All right. Part brake off. Let's get up in the air. Scruff, shut up and let's fly. That's what we're here for. We don't want to hear you talking the whole time. We want to fly. Oh, see, that's probably pretty smart, Paradox. But see, I've got the switch panel that does all that for me. But when my sim glitches and it kills it, then that kind of does away with that. So maybe I do need to do something like that for future reference. Why am I struggling to get in the air? Use the stream deck. See, I could do that. I set up a bunch of shortcuts. Wednesday or Thursday, one for default views. But I had a viewer give me these two panels, and they are fantastic for that. But when the sim crashed a little while ago, it kind of killed them as well for now. Oh, I can also use flow? What? I didn't know that. All right, I'm gonna try this. Oh shoot. Why did it do that? That was freaking weird. All right, I'll go 100 feet per minute. I want to be nav mode. We should put me on mode. We should put flight plan. Whoa! Now I hear myself. That's weird. Ooh, just raided me. Mariner Hallie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Holy moly, what the heck? I heard myself talking, and I'm like, why am I hearing myself? Well, that's why, because I was lurking in Hallie's channel. Good to see you, Mariner Hallie. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Mariner Hallie and Raiders. If you don't already know me, I am Scruffy Tam. I am a longtime gamer. I've been streaming since September of 2020, and I've been a flight simmer since September of 2021, although today you wouldn't know it. Aviator, AV83R, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, good to see you. Okay, I'm just intercepting my flight plan. Mariner Hallie, so good to see you. How was your stream? I was lurking you, but I don't know what y'all were doing because I was streaming. Also, good to see you. Let me give Mariner Hallie a shout out. How the heck are you, man? Much love to you. Infectures, thank you for the first time chat also. There's a shout out for Mariner Hallie. Go give Hallie a follow, y'all. An awesome streamer. A great guy. I met Hallie a long time ago on stream. So I had taken some time away from streaming, but I'm back on Saturday mornings for the time being. And then on Thursday mornings, I'm playing this game called Stray. Leg End. I love that emote. I know it says legend, but I love the way it's divided up into leg end. That it makes me laugh every time I see it. Okay, let's see. Is my plane gonna turn now and follow the flight plan? Please do. It's not. That's funny. And that makes yeah, it is gonna follow it. Cool. Now I just need to increase my vertical speed a little bit and we'll be in good shape. Yes, Frankie, that's pretty funny. And it makes perfect sense. Okay, so I'm gonna make my vertical speed 100 feet per minute, and we should be right where I want to be now, thankfully. Now I can jump out of the plane, go into drone view, and we can look at some of the people that are flying along. You know what? 100 feet per minute may not cut it for these mountains that are coming up. Let's go with 200 feet per minute for now, and we'll see how that goes. Yes, it is, Oz. Yes, it is. So as always, I'm just listening to my engine RPM as I adjust my mixture. As always, if everyone is welcome to fly along with me, So if you just came in on the raid, I understand that you're tired and you want to go do something. That's cool. But if you want to continue flying and you'd like to fly along with us, everyone is always welcome. Our slogan here is no rules, just flight. What does that mean, Scruff? It means you can fly what you want to and how you want to. Just come on and fly with us. Everyone's welcome. All right, now, external view. Oh, no wonder I'm struggling with speed. See what happens when you stray away from flight sim for too long? You forget how to do all the things. I had my flaps down. What a noob. All right, let's go to the drone cam. We'll visit some people. So Tyler Durden is flying in the Bell 407 helicopter. Nice bit of flying there, Tyler. Even though I don't see you as a Bell 407, it'll be okay. But yeah, we got Kev's corner. We got Sig flying along. Oz Nomad flying along with us also, as well as Cowbell Cody, Disco Stew. We got Tim Dog, Cap Wotan, Rat Hole, Jerome 2K13, and Air Ease, all flying along. So if you would like to jump in and fly with us, please feel free to. Everyone's welcome, and I don't care what you, I don't mind. I should never say I don't care, because I do. I don't mind what you fly, and I don't mind how you fly. There we go. So we're flying the Oregon Trail today, and you know what? I think I'm probably okay altitude wise now, so I'm going to jump back into the plane and look at my radios, and we'll get this adjusted to where I am flying level and steady now. There we go. Oops. There, now we're good. So thank you for your help with this, Frankie Poops and Rat Hole, I believe it was, that was assisting me with the autopilot stuff. Thank you for that. So we've got about, I don't know, 17 nautical miles on this heading, and then we're going to head north. I mean, almost due north. We'll be at 350 degrees, 350 degrees. We'll turn once we get close to Evanston Airport. So what's everyone's plans for this weekend? What you got planned? I have nothing. Once my wife gets off work, after stream is over, she wants to go shopping. That's normal. And then we'll probably get the grandkids. What's on your agenda for today or for the weekend? He was gonna golf, but it's 95% a chance. Yeah, same here. We got a big chance of rain also. There is a car show this evening that I may bring my VW Bug to, but if it looks like it's gonna rain, I'm just gonna keep it I'm gonna keep it parked, because I got a cover for it and I keep it covered. I don't want to get it wet. So if there's a chance of rain, I'll just keep her parked. And if y'all are interested in seeing my Volkswagen, I bought almost a year ago now. Oh, holy crap, it has been darn close to a year. I bought a 1974 Volkswagen Bug that I named Joanna. So if you're interested in seeing pictures, if you're on Instagram, Joanna Love Bug, I think, or no, Joanna Sunbug. Joanna Sunbug is my channel on the Volkswagen. And I'll also got Scruffy Tam on Instagram as well if you're interested. Hoping to get a flight sim stream in this afternoon, then go hang out with your brother for dinner. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Creepy Kirk. Yeah, I'll try to catch your stream, Presta. If nothing else, I'll just lurk while I'm shopping. Oh shoot, I'm going really fast. I did not mean to go. I like to fly at around 85 knots. That way I'm not flying too fast for people and not too slow for people, and the flights don't go by super fast either. So let me bring my speed down a little bit. Oh yeah, thank you, Presta. That was fun. See, I forgot I showed it up on stream. All those same pictures are on Instagram. So yeah, on Thursdays, if anyone's interested, on Thursday morning, same starting time, I am playing a game called Stray. I decided to stray away from Flight Sim on Thursday mornings, but I may get back once I'm through with Stray. I may do another flight stream on Thursdays. I just thought I'd mix things up a little bit for the time being. We're really close to these wind turbines. I probably should go up a little bit. Let me jump into my plane really quick. There, we'll do that. I think I'm gonna miss it. As long as one of the blades doesn't come around and clip me, I should be good. DCM, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, bringing the McDonald's fart. That's a rough fart, DCM, a McDonald's fart. Welcome in, DCM. Good to see you. Happy Saturday morning to you, my friend. Oh, yeah. It's going to be close, but I think I'm high enough now where it will miss me. Yeah, we're good. Very cool, though. A screenshot of the wind turbines there. Although I think my Bravo is working. Let me try a little experiment here. Default view. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to radios. Let's see if that changed it. Yes, it did. Cool. Okay, so I'll just use my Bravo to change my climb speed, because that did work. Awesome. Sectional says 8275. Oh, dang. I was close, Tim Dog, because I'm at 8470. So I was within 200 feet of it. Shoot. Thank you. That was close one. Oh, you're in the RV-14. I was at a fly-in last year, and there was a couple, a husband and wife, and they had one child, I think it was, and they had an RV-10 that they had built in their backyard, and they fly all around the country in that. It was pretty cool. Scoop, what's up, Scoop? How the heck are you doing? Happy Saturday, Scoop. Let me give Scoop a shout out, another streamer friend of the community. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Today's stream was an absolute hot mess to begin with, but we got stuff straightened out and things are better. Oh, you came in on the Hallie stream. Cool. Welcome in. I hope you're well. jump back to external view since I'm on autopilot. Cowboy Cody, very, very talented aerobatic flyer in Microsoft Flight Sim. So we got about an equal amount of people behind us as we do in front of us. And if you'd like to jump in and fly, feel free to. We're on the Southeast Asia server. And the closest airport is showing right here in our upper right-hand corner. Seeing that airport ICAO code makes me wonder, is there an airport that is KEKW? Ah, Scoop, I am fantastic. Thank you so much. Doing really, really well. Let me look this up. KEKW airport. Yes, there is. It's in Alaska. In Equok, Alaska, there is a KEKW airport. That's hilarious. I'm doing really well, Scoop. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Got a little big band going for you now. This is Glenn Miller and his orchestra. All right, we should be turning momentarily to a heading of 350. Still breathing. See, hey, yes, if we're breathing and we're above ground, then we're doing good. This is true, Scoop. I like that positive attitude, brother. So this is what I do on stream. I am not a pilot in real life. I just enjoy, I say it all the time, I have a passion for flying and a passion for people. I enjoy chatting with viewers. I enjoy group flights. I love, the larger the group flight, the better. I love the scenery in Microsoft Flight Sim. And I just really enjoy what I do. I am a teacher in real life. I teach students how to diagnose and repair automobiles. Beautiful scenery and very good job formation flying with me, whoever that was during that turn. Great job. And it's weird. So I haven't streamed. It's been close to a year. I mean, I've streamed a couple times within the last year, but it had been darn close to a year since I had streamed on a regular basis. And Twitch has made so many changes. Like when I logged back in to Twitch on the streaming end of things, I'm like, what is all this stuff? There's a bunch of new notifications, and I still don't have it all figured out. I know they've got new tiers for payouts and stuff. I don't know. You diagnosed your wife's check engine light correctly, and she didn't believe me. Oh, that's funny, creepy Kirk. Yes, exactly, John DFW. I teach people how to gouge. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, thank you, Kev. I really do appreciate that. And it's been such a warm welcome back from everybody. I really appreciate it. I know, right? Exactly, Super Typhon. I thought that was hilarious that there is a KEKW airport, but it's in Alaska. Maybe one day we'll fly to it. So yeah, and my favorite thing, what I'm very passionate about on cars is electrical. I love electrical and drivability problems. So check engine lights when your engine's not running right, and electrical problems. I love that kind of stuff. And I have thought, who, what? I thought about, oh man, I love electrical problems. I was like, what are you talking about? Kev, I know, man. I know. Yes, the malfunction indicator lamp is a bane to a lot of people's existence, but I try to teach my students a very logical way of diagnosing things. And I've had people ask me to do a stream or a series of streams on automobile repair, but it's awfully hard because, yeah, but you know what, John? Tires are super expensive though. Just the tire rubber is super expensive. But no, I totally get it, dude. Oh, you had a purge valve. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Air got into the fuel tank lines because of the slow pump, and you were, oh, cool, Creepy Kirk, good job. So I try to teach my students very logical ways and easy ways of doing things. And I've had people ask me to do streams. The problem with streaming it is all the service information I have access to, like the repair manuals, are all copyrighted. And I'm sure I'd get in some hot water for sharing that stuff online. I just need to work that out. Oh yeah, John, no doubt, man. You're 100% true. Yes, that's 100% true. Oh, so Scoop. So here's the deal with the ambient air temperature. Just like in a plane, when the outside air, I don't Creepy Kirk. When the outside air is colder, then the air molecules are closer together, and then when it's hotter, they're further apart. So when it's hotter outside, we need to have a more rich fuel mixture. A more lean fuel mixture to make up for the lack of oxygen in the air, or the air molecules. So the computer needs to know the outside air temperature to be able to calculate how much fuel to inject into the engine. You are 100% correct, Frankie Poops. But here's how I am with that kind of stuff. Once I started on it, I'm like laser focused, and I want to get everything done as quickly as possible. And I really didn't want to mess around with the camera and having a talk and all that stuff. I just wanted to get it on the road. But yes, many people told me that, and at least I should have videoed the whole. I should have videoed it. I took pictures of it. I should have videoed it. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Creepy Kirk. I've had some other people ask me about that. Not really. The whole process was pretty much painless, to be honest, Frankie. It really wasn't. You got to remember, as a teenager, I had Volkswagens, so that's what I grew up on, working on them. So I wasn't unfamiliar with them. Yeah, that's why I Scoop. So that's one of the calculations the computer uses to determine how much fuel to inject into the engine, is the air density. Yeah, no doubt, Frankie. This is true. The most difficult part of the whole thing was replacing the master cylinder, just because of where it's at. Yeah, Scoop, I get that. Good deal. So we still got, I guess DAL is with us. Although, no, I don't know. Tyler's with us though. Tyler's flying along. Welcome in, Tyler. Disco Stew, Tim Dog, Aries, and someone else whose name is superimposed back there. Kev Sim Corner is here. Sig is here flying along with us. Captain Wotan, there it is. And Oz Nomad, our good buddy from down under. And Jerome, all flying along with us. Thank you for being here. Oh no, you're not. You ripped your hand apart trying to figure out which carbo is leaking on your bike the other day. Oh gosh, I can believe that. John, no offense taken, man. I dislike vehicles sometimes too. But yes, any depreciating asset, I totally get that. I understand. Oh, really, Scoop? You'd never seen a car with only one camshaft prior to then? Dang. I just realized I'm flying a little bit fast. I'm going to back off the throttle just a touch. So Oz, you had said earlier that you have already ordered a PC, or you will be ordering a PC? Yeah, so I bought my Volkswagen Bug for $1,500, $1,500, and I could have, in the condition it was in, sold it exactly like it was for probably $3,000, maybe even more. So I could have doubled my money just on the spot, but I've been looking for a decently priced Volkswagen Bug for years. Oh, you ordered it yesterday. Cool. Any estimate on when you'll get it, Oz? When it'll be delivered? John, really? No way. You had to buy special tools. Yeah, most new vehicles, unfortunately, you gotta have special tools. You worked on an auto parts store. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh, speaking of this, we're talking about stuff, and I need to order some parts for my mom's truck. I got to remember that. I'm going to email myself a reminder to order parts for my mom's truck. I'm glad we got into this conversation. See, this helps not only you guys, helps me too. My mom's got a 2002 Nissan truck that has 140,000 miles on it, and her front end's got some wear on it. It's wearing her tires, so I'm gonna replace all the front end components and do an alignment on it. Oh yeah, it probably was, John. Hoping in a week or so, Oz. Man, I'm so happy for you, Oz. I can't wait to see how you like it. Oh, nice. Scoop, that's cool. Yeah, so I do own a 2021 Jeep Wrangler, and those do hold their value very well. I know they still depreciate, of course. I would not get what I paid for it right now if I was to try to sell it, but it didn't depreciate as bad as most vehicles would. Beautiful scenery now. I love that we're getting in some actual mountainous terrain. And again, looking at this, just imagine horses, wagons, your family, your children traveling through this, and you have to provide for yourself, your own food, your own water, and your family, and they didn't have diapers. What? Oh man, I'm excited for you, Oz. You don't have a Bug, but you'll sell me a Fiat. Oh, nice. You got a Fiat? nice. Yeah, Frankie, that's how to do it right there. Flying Eli, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice. Wait a minute. Flying Eli, how are you doing? Good to see you. Captain Abib too. What? What's going on, guys? I hope y'all are well. Eli, good to see you this morning. Happy Saturday. Captain Abib, happy to see you. Let me give some shout outs really quick. How have you been? Oh, and the kid, yes. Kev, can you imagine? I wonder. Captain Nabib is another flight sim streamer, a good friend of the community. I'll go give Captain Nabib a follow. I wonder if that's the way it was. However, they weren't really stuck in a car going, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. They were in a wagon, and I'm sure the kids could get out and walk beside the wagon. So it's not like they were bored like kids are now. So it maybe wasn't quite that bad. Oh, you're trying out the new Duke? Sweet. Let me know how it does flying, Eli. Yeah, man, it's good to be back, Captain Nabib. I'm back on Saturdays for Flight Sim, and then on Thursday mornings, I'm doing a little variety, playing a game called Stray, just to change things up just a little bit. You brought home a 50-inch in that car? What? Oh, thank you, Captain Nabib. I feel so much better. I was telling everyone earlier that I was on someone's stream yesterday, and they gave me a shout out, and it was an old clip where I had my face was so fat, and I noticed that my belly was actually right on my controller, but now look at the space I've got between my belly and my yoke. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, Captain Nabib. 60 kilograms, basically. I think that's equals to about 130 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Someone had done the calculation earlier. Frankie did. Frankie Poops did that. Hey, Humber, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you also. Things are fantastic. And let me thank everybody for their patience. No, I'm not going to be able to go to Vegas. Yeah, I'm trying to, this is true, Frankie. This is true. No, I'm trying to pay off some debt now. So yeah, not this year. Hopefully next year, Flight Sim will be, our expo will be closer to the East Coast, and then I will be there. But I'm taking this year off. But I did want to say thank you to everybody for still being here when I haven't streamed in so long, and you've welcomed me back in such a big way, and I really truly do appreciate that. And all the love back at you guys for that. But I will say, it was worth it to me to take the time away from streaming just to focus on my physical health and working out and getting better. Where have I been? So Humber, for the past almost year and a half, I've been working out, lifting weights, and I do it early in the morning. Oh, dang, Kev, you figured it out. You figured it out. So I get up early in the morning and lift weights, and that's why I haven't been streaming, because I'm lifting weights in the mornings, and then at night I'm so tired because I've worked out so hard and then worked all day, so I go to bed early. But I decided I could take Saturdays off from working out, and that's why I'm streaming on Saturday mornings. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Dude, thank you for flying along. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Have a great rest of your day and your weekend, Aries. Be safe. So here's all the people flying along. Nice crew. No, that's hilarious. No, Kev, no reason to apologize. I think it's funny. You don't know how hard it was to adjust my camera to make me look skinnier too. All right, we'll go back inside the plane for, wait a minute now. Come on, shortcut button. My PC's still whacked out a little bit. It's thinking, how much weight have I lost? 130 pounds, which is 59 kilograms. Yeah, approximately 60 kilograms. Thank you. You know what? I actually have a command. I've got a command that is weight, if I'm not mistaken, or exclamation W, right? Yeah, look at this. The last time I streamed, I had lost 95 pounds. I need to update it. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to update it. Let me jump in there and do that because I can put the kilograms in there now that I know. Where is my bot? There it is. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute, 7 stone? Oh, my original goal was 280 pounds, but I've still got a good bit of belly fat. So I'm probably gonna, once I hit 280, I'll probably change it to 250 and then just see from there. All right, let's see here. I need to change that. I'm currently at 2. Currently at, I'm actually at 297 today, so it's not quite 130 pounds. 424 minus 297 is what? 127 pounds. There, sorry. And I know I'm in a really funky view here. Let me fix my default view real quick. No, I did not get gastric band. Yeah, I probably did weigh about 440 Super Typhon because my scale at home would only go up to 403 pounds. So once I got above 403, I didn't know what I weighed. But I did go to the doctor in October of 22 and I weighed in at 424, but that was October. And I did not try to lose weight in November, Thanksgiving, and December, Christmas, and New Year's. So I'm guessing that I weighed about 440 pounds, but I'm basing my real weight loss off of real numbers. But no, I didn't get a gastric band. I'm hard-headed, Humber. So just working out, lifting weights, walking, and eating less and a little healthier. Oh, the doctor was tickled to death. I saw my doctor last month, I think it was. Very, very happy, but of course wants me to lose more weight, and I know I need to, and I'm gonna continue. But over the last month, I've kind of enjoyed eating some of what I probably shouldn't have. So I need to get back on track, but I'm doing good. No, I did not have diabetes. I had no health problems except for a irregular heartbeat that I had when I was 19 and skinny. So none of my health problems were weight related, thankfully. All right, we are approaching Cokeville Municipal Airport, but we're just gonna fly over it. Right as we go by it, we'll take a turn to the left, kind of northwest. Oh man, Frankie, yes, you know when your doctor is big into fitness that you're, yeah. No doubt. Why is my default view button not working now? Come on now. Hey, Nightwind Elf, what's going on, man? How are you? 260 to 190 so far, and you can't get down to that. Yeah, that's kind of where I am. Like, I'll get down to 295 or 294 point something or other, and then the weekend will come and we'll have some special occasion, and I'll eat more than I should, and then it'll get back up to close to 3. And then I'll lose back down. So I'm fluctuating, but that's cool. I'm not gaining. I'm staying. Oh, hang on, Humber. I'll show you a before and after. So Nightwind Elf, another streamer friend, and he has been, he does streams of playing guitar with song requests. Let me give, Nightwind Elf a shout out. There we go. Go give him a follow. Great friend of the community also. Let's see here. Go to my iCloud account really quick. I gotta scroll through all my photos to find the before and after. I've got a before and after I did not too long ago, so it shouldn't be too far up my list here. Should be turning soon. Changing heading. You do a good job, Nightwind. I enjoy it, man. I enjoyed whatever day that was. It wasn't last night. Was it last? No, I think it was Thursday. Thursday night after school or during school. I know it ain't that far. Hang on a minute. Shoot. I'm scrolling through my pictures trying to find it. Sorry that I'm not focused on my flying right now. Thankfully, I did figure out autopilot and got it on. We might be in the ground. Oh, there it is. Good Lord, I had went way past it. Okay, just making sure there's nothing on there. All right, we're good. Left monitor, here we go. So here is, right? Yeah, you did amazing too. So I went in Nightwind Elf's channel and I said, man, I need more cowbell, and he nailed that song. And I was just joking. I really wasn't expecting it. When you boot up your sim, it's skipping past the AirAct update download. Really? Oh, wow. Really? So here's a before and after for you right here. So on the right side, of course, is where I was. That was during an award ceremony at school. And then the left one was during an award ceremony at school just a few weeks ago. Yeah, the face it's crazy, ain't it? I never would have thought I would have lost weight in my head. What? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have a neck now too, exactly. It still blows my mind. Lena! Yes, I did, and I do. I did want a new wardrobe, and I didn't really want one, but I do now. You were shot in the butt, Quared, really? What? Lena, good to see you, friend. Lena NDA, another streamer friend. Give Lena a shout out. Yeah, no, seriously, Lena, I am shocked. So I love Columbia. I love Columbia wear, the brand Columbia, but I never could find stuff in my size that was nice looking. Now I can. Good deal. Keep it up, Nightwind. Anyways, so yeah, I've had to get new pants. I'm close to needing new pants again. And now some shirts that I put on that look like nightgowns on me, that used to be tight before I started losing weight. American Eagle for their joggers and the short. Really? See, I don't think I'm American Eagle skinny though. American Eagle's like teenager skinny. I'm not there. Why is my default view button not working? This is nuts. This is really weird. I made a bunch of shortcuts the other day and they worked earlier and now they're not working, but I'm afraid if I keep on pushing the buttons that I'm gonna cause a CTD. And I definitely don't want that. So I'm gonna go back to external view. I wonder if my Toby will work. Hey, the Toby's working. Cool. Okay. Remind me to look at my polos. There's a company that makes polos for concealed carry that are fantastic. Oh, really? Frankie, send me a link to that if you find it. Although Frankie, I pocket carry. So, I mean, yes, send it to me, but I pocket carry. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yes, please. All right, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. One of the things I do is I drink a ton of water. I keep my system flushed out really well. Oh no, really? We just did constitutional carry here in South Carolina, so we don't have to have you can still get a concealed carry license, which I do have, but they just passed the constitutional carry law here, so you don't have to. And we can open carry as well, but I don't. Anyways, y'all, I will be right back. I'm gonna keep this up and go to my BRB screen. See you in just a minute. Be sure to hit those F's in chat. Kev. So before I scrolled back up and looked at the rest of the chat, I was like, what in the world did Kev mean, new Rossell? I thought maybe you got something new. And then I realized, DCM, all you have to do is type an F, actually. You don't have to do exclamations, so just type the letter F. Does it really? Oh, nice. Lena, I did not know that. So we don't have a local American Eagle, but there is one about an hour away from us at a mall. And yeah, okay. They don't have that size in the mall, but I can look online. Thank you for that. Yes, shop online for sure. And I do that a lot. Tell you something else I discovered was shoes. I used to wear just whatever for tennis shoes, but someone at school told me about Hoka, and I went to an outdoor store and tried on a pair of Hoka tennis shoes. Holy crap. I will never buy another tennis shoe other than Hoka. They feel so good, and they're so light. Very, very lightweight. They're fantastic. So that's all I wear. No way. $5 shorts? What? That's cool. Yeah, I love my Hoka shoes. All right, we are about how close are we? About 10 nautical miles away from our next airport. And it looks like we can fly straight into this one too. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and knock autopilot off. Hopefully that just happened. It looks like it did. So I will go ahead and start slowing down, bringing my altitude down a little bit. I need to jump into the plane. I wish my default view would go back to working properly. It's going to be hard to land in this view. Anyone else a big fan of Hokas? Oh, did you? Nice. All right. Also, is the music level still good for y'all? Ultra. I haven't heard of Ultras before. See, around here, it's like everyone's team on cloud. If, you know, as far as high quality tennis shoes, it's either on cloud or Hoka around here. Got wide toe boxes. Nice. See, and Hoka's got wide shoes as well, and that's what I wear. Although, along with everything else, my feet are more narrow as well too, so I can actually lace my shoes a lot more than I used to, which is, it sounds strange, but it's just weird. It's the small things, right? It's the little never mind. It's the little things, I should say. Little things make all the difference in the world. Okay, I think I see the airport. If I'm not mistaken, that is probably it right there. So we'll aim that direction. Oh, Blackhawk. I've heard of them before. All right, I'm going ahead and bringing my Bring my engine RPM back a little bit more so I can get on a good glide slope for that runway. Hey, JPM. No problem at all, man. I totally understand. Welcome in. Good to see you. JPM Navigator, a member of Kev Sim Corner community, also. Great guy. He's one of Kev's mods. Good to see you, JPM. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope you're having as good a Saturday as I am, except for all the problems I had at the start of stream, because it was a hot mess to begin with. Today. Good deal, man. I'm glad you're having a great Saturday. Once I'm done streaming, my wife and I, she wants to do some shopping. She's got to buy a new pair of leggings, I guess. They're not really leggings. They're like blue jean leggings. I don't know what you call them. Jeggings, there you go. Thank you, Lena. I knew there was some sort of name, but I couldn't think of what they were. Yeah. So she had a pair of khaki colored jeggings. They got absolutely destroyed by an ink pen that I left in my shirt pocket one day. And we've tried everything to get the ink out of it, but it's time for some new jeggings for her. Thankfully, everything else in the wash was dark colored and you really can't tell it. Needless to say, I heard about that for a little while. Hey, Outdoor Tory, welcome in. How you doing? Howdy back at you, my friend. How are you on this Saturday? Good to have you. Thank you for the first time chat. I am Scruffy Tam, and this is what I do. I have a passion for flying and a passion for people. So on Saturdays, you'll see me fly in some sort of a flight plan in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then on Thursdays, I am playing through the game called Stray. Good to have you in here. Are you a flight simmer? Oh, nice. Yeah, so I always do GA. 2 times I have flown airliners, but they're just not my thing. I just love general aviation. So group flights. Oh shoot, that was awful. Oh gosh, what a landing. That was horrible. Group flights is what I do in a GA aircraft. So I'm just gonna come to a stop here and then we'll get right back up in the air, y'all, because since I just took a restroom break. So this is our second airport of the day. We got one more to go. If you would like to fly along, Outdoor Tory and anyone else, feel free to jump in. We are on the Southeast Asia server. We are currently on at one Uniform 7 in Idaho, and we're on the Southeast Asia server. We got several people flying along with us. Got a nice little cloud of people back here behind. Some people over here to the right with us as well. Disco Stew and Oz. So jump on in and fly. Yeah, second to last. There you go. Super Typhon. Thank you. Super Typhon keeping me straight here. All right, I'm going to go to flaps 1 on this takeoff, and I think we got enough runway. You know what? I probably do need to turn around and taxi back. So I'll turn around and taxi back. Ooh, I like this. My dad was a really big fan of jazz and big band. Ooh, any guesses as to who this artist is? I forgot I put this in here. And I don't care if you Shazam it. This is what I would call either Dixie or jazz, or kind of Dixie jazz. but Dad was a huge fan. So that's where my love of this genre of music came from, is my dad. And he's got stacks and stacks of CDs that my mom gave me after he passed away. Nope, not Ray Charles. Oh, Rat Hole must have had to leave too. Looks like he's on the ground back there. Sig is on the ground back there. Frank Sinatra. Oh yeah, cool. Frank Sinatra's pretty awesome. No, not Benny Goodman. Not Charlie Parker. This person's a pretty popular, which I'm sure they've been passed away for years. I'm sure they're no longer with us, but they were one of the original Dixie Jazz. Billie Holiday. You're close, Crunk Monkey. Not Billie Holiday, but in that same genre, that same time period. Oh, I wish my default view would work. All right, we're going to get up in the air. I'm just going to have to do it with this view because my default view is not working. So that is Fats Waller. That is Fats Waller. Since I think the song's over, I can't look over there right now since we're about to get up in the air, but that is some of the OG Dixie Jazz music right there. Go. Let's go 200. I'm good with that. There we go. There's my default view back. Thank you. All your jazz knowledge comes from the movie Whiplash. No, I get that the jazz isn't for everybody. Why am I not? Hang on a minute. There's one problem. There we go. And I probably do need to increase my vertical speed because it looks like we do have some mountains coming up. So I'm going to go to 400 feet per minute. There. Now we should be good. No, really, I mean, if my dad wasn't such a huge fan of jazz and I didn't grow up listening to all of that, then I wouldn't have an appreciation for it and I wouldn't know it either. So, I mean, no big deal. I just thought that would be fun to have y'all guess. But yeah, my dad, so we're from Massachusetts originally, and he actually met, who's the guy that sings It's a Wonderful World? Oh, I should know this. I can't think of his name now. Got a really raspy voice. Louis Armstrong, thank you. My dad actually met Louis Armstrong, and he was a very good friend of a jazz pianist in Massachusetts by the name of Marie Marcus. You should be able to Google Marie Marcus and see her, but they were very good friends. In fact, up to the day that he passed away, yes, Satchmo, there you go. Up to the day he passed away, they communicated back and forth, but he got to meet Louis Armstrong. Pretty cool, the stories he could tell about the people that he has met. In that world of jazz and Dixieland. So that's where my appreciation of that music came from. My appreciation, of course, of hard rock and metal came from growing up in the 80s. So like I said, my musical tastes are very wide ranging. I'm doing something wrong that's screwing up my default view. I don't know what. Anyways, well, I guess we'll just go back to external cam, which I don't always like to do. I did get my Tobii eye tracker recalibrated and hooked up, so now I can kind of look around using it, and I've got a pause button on it and turn it on and off. There's a lot of the crew right there flying along with us. Nice scenery too. I'm glad to see that we're getting some trees along with the mountains and hills and stuff. Oh, no way. Really, Frankie? That's pretty interesting. Video games got you into jazz. Fallout 2 intro in 98 was A Kiss to Build a Dream by Louis Armstrong. No way. That's awesome. And to this day, excuse me, to this day, It's a Wonderful World still will bring tears to my eyes. For some reason, that song has stuck with me and reminds me of my dad every time I hear it. All right, I'm gonna let's see here. Go back to level. I think that should be about right. Let me jump back into the plane real quick. Look at my radios. Double check to make sure that I'm on. There we go. So we're just gonna stay where we're at right now, vertically. Oh my gosh, Frankie, dude. That would be an absolute dream if I ever make it that way. I would love to see that. I'm going to throttle back now that I'm not climbing anymore. Throttle back to about 85 knots, y'all. Just goes through Tim Dog, Oz Nomad out there. They just built a new theater across the street, too dedicated to him. That is freaking, that's awesome, man. So I have an appreciation for really all genres of music. Really, the only genre that I have a really hard time listening to is easy listening, like elevator music. I have a hard time listening to that. Other than that, whatever style of music, I appreciate it and I like it. But classical easy listening stuff is not easy for me to listen to. Sorry if that offends you. Or, you know, sorry, not sorry, right? All right, so flying along with us still. We got Tim Dog, Bossman. Bossman's still hanging out. Thank you, Bossman, another streamer. Kev Sim Corner, Tyler Durden. Pilot, DCM, Cat Wotan. Rat Hole and Sig are back at the airport still. We got Oz Nomad up front. Oh, you've landed, fallen asleep, time for bed. Oz, I really appreciate you, Oz. Thank you so much for being here, for flying along. I'm excited for you about your PC. Cannot wait to hear how you love it. But thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Give Mrs. Oz a hug for me, and rest well, my friend. Thank you. Oz Nomad, I highly, highly admire Oz. Great guy. Just realized I was going a little bit slow. So I see where someone has requested to join Parasox Air. Let me jump in there and accept that request. So if you're interested, I do have a virtual airline called Parasox Air. It's just a virtual airline, and we have a ton of routes thanks to Uncle B Sim Channel. And I've worked on several of them myself. But if you're interested, type in exclamation PSA exclamation Papa Sierra Alpha Parasox Air, and you can join our virtual airline. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it anyways. Why is it I keep going from super slow to super fast? I'm going to slow back down again. Maybe I'm adjusting throttle too much when I make the adjustments. I should be doing minor adjustments and not big adjustments. So I do need to take the time sometime to look at what Flow has, what they've added to Flow. I know there's been a ton of stuff added to Flow Pro. There you go, Kev Sim Corner. Kev Sim Corner is one of the pilots. I've already said. Sheesh, my mind just went blank. Anyways, I've got. How many pilots do we have now? Yeah, we now have 65 pilots. Of all the virtual airlines, we're ranked number 21 last time I checked. Yeah, Captain Wotan too. Thank you. That's right. Captain Wotan's one of our pilots. A very active one. Kev Sim Corner is an active pilot, as well as, golly, why am I not able to think today? Uncle B, sheesh. That name just would not come to me. Uncle B, who helps me a ton with it, is also one of the very active pilots. So thank y'all for being active and keeping us ranked up. Hopefully, now that I'm back on a regular schedule, we'll get back up into the top 20. Any of y'all ever heard of a band called 21 Pilots? I'm sure many of y'all have. So their first release was called, their first album was Regional at Best. And it was from a record label that when they swapped labels, the record label kept the rights to that music. So it's a very rare CD. Like, they were selling for literal hundreds of dollars on eBay a while back for the original CD. But I was able to find that downloadable online. So what you're hearing is a song off their first release called Ruby. Yeah, I like 21 Pilots. Okay. Still just trying to figure out my whole default view glitch. There we go. I may have figured out what's going on with my default view camera. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, yes. I love chlorine and chlorine. Yeah, sipping on straight chlorine. Love that song. My grandkids love that song. Stress is good. But yeah, I like all of 21 Pilots music. There's not one that I can say that I dislike. The good thing about doing things the way I'm doing now with music is this 528 songs is over 24 hours worth of music, so you most likely won't hear the same song twice for a while. Whereas the way I was doing it, I had just a limited number of songs that I enjoyed, and it was the same songs over and over and over. Pet Cheetah also, Kev. My grandkids love Pet Cheetah. Oh, speaking of 21 Pilots, back to back. Oh, this is it. Is this the song that you were just talking about, Kev? That was not planned. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay. Is anyone else struggling to hear the music? No, Nightwind, it's on Apple. This is my my Apple playlist. Is anyone else having a hard time hearing the music? My plane may be overriding the sound. Mr. Sco, how are you? I totally remember you, Mr. Sco. How could I forget? Welcome in. Okay, thank you, Nightwind. I'll get it. There, let me know. Mr. Sco, really good to see you. Mr. Sco is a general aircraft engine mechanic overseas in Europe, but he does travel a lot doing repairs. Really good to see you, Mr. Sco. Hope you're well. Good deal. Thank you. I am very, very well, Mr. Sco. I took time off to focus on my physical health, and I'm happy to say that I have lost 60 kilograms of weight. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. I hope you're well. How are things for you? Yeah. Wake up, gotta make money. Yeah. I was gonna say I could bring my altitude down a little bit, but I do see that we got some mountainous terrain coming up. Although I have a feeling that our final airport may be before we get to those mountains, but I'm not going to risk it right yet. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Sco. I feel a ton better. Just for comparison's sake, I still have my picture pulled up. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. So there's a before and after. Yeah, that's funny. And it's very accurate for me because in my Volkswagen, I don't have a radio. Yeah, so there's a before and after. Yes. This is wild. So this is 3 in a row now. Oh, thank you, Lima. Although when I'm sitting down, of course, my excess skin and my belly still sticks out a little bit, but nothing like it used to. So I think I figured out what my problem was with default view. I was going from button to button changing views, but I have to double press each button or it does some wonky stuff. Anyways. Yes, Mr. Sco, on Saturdays. Now, I have not mentioned this yet. Hang on. Next Saturday, I will not be able to stream next Saturday. Myself and a handful of other people are going to help a single mother who's hasn't lost her job, but she's having financial difficulties. So we're going to help clean up her yard and do some stuff just to help her out. So next Saturday, there will not be a stream. However, I am streaming on Thursday, also on Thursday mornings. It won't be Flight Sim for now. Thursday mornings is a game called Stray. But on Saturday mornings, I will be doing Flight Sim, except unfortunately for this coming Saturday. And I may see if I can make it a late afternoon or evening stream. I've got to talk to my wife about that and see if we can work that out. But thank you, Mr. Sco, and everybody else. It's been fantastic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm all about helping other people. I mean, we all have times when we need help, and I'm always glad to help someone in need. I got to take a quick potty break. I will be right back, y'all, and then we'll be looking at the last airport very soon. See you in a minute. All right, and we're back, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock autopilot. Well, I'll leave autopilot on for just a short period longer. It does look like our final airport is gonna be over this mountain range. No, you know what? I think it's gonna be over in this direction, actually. Thank you for hitting that F in chat there, DCM. So I was just checking Twitch to see who I would raid once we were done, and I've picked out who we're gonna raid. I didn't realize it was already 11:30. Yes, yes, yes. No problem, Mr. Sco. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. Good to see you. Have a great day. Be safe. So what we'll do is once we reach the next waypoint, which is actually top of descent, then we'll start descending. Yeah, take care, Mr. Sco. Really, really good to see you. Thank you. There's all the people we got flying along with us today. Tim Dog, Boss Man, Cat Wotan, Kev Sim Corner, Tyler Durden. Sig is back in the air. And Disco Stu up front. Oz Nomad had already landed and is going to bed. Jerome, I believe, is flying with us. It's hard to say. They may be a long ways off. Yeah, I'm glad I did not start descending, because I see now that we are going to be flying over this beautiful mountain here. Well, I think I've finished all my liquids. I've got my coffee right here. I've had a cup of water, 2 cups actually, and then I've got my bottle here with flavored water. So I've plenty hydrated today. Coffee is done. Flavored water is done. So my next stream will actually be Thursday morning, and we will be playing a game called Stray. It's kind of cat simulator. You're playing as a cat trying to escape something. I'm not sure yet. We didn't get very far into it this past Thursday. A week from today I won't be able to stream, but the next stream after that, as far as flight sim will be, every Saturday is my plan to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then once I'm through with Stray, I may go ahead and do flight sim even on Thursdays, because y'all, I miss flying. I really do. Yeah, it's I'm enjoying it so far. Didn't know if I'd like it, which I saw Captain Arash playing a little bit of it. Wasn't able to be in much of his streams when he was playing it. But yeah. And as far as non-flight sim games go, that's the type of game that I really enjoy. Is where there's like a puzzle aspect to it. I know I've said it before, the game I'm really, really anticipating coming out, and Lord knows when it's coming out, because there's been rumors for literally 2 years that it's coming out soon, is Silk Song, which is basically Hollow Knight 2. Super excited about that one. Whenever it releases, I promise I'll be playing that on stream. Now, Infidel Fireman, y'all know he's a good buddy of mine. Infidel Fireman texted me the other day and said, hey, on Thursdays when you get through with Stray, I'm down for playing Fortnite on stream. I have played Fortnite on stream before. I am not good at Fortnite. Unless I'm playing on my Nintendo. But I am not good at all keyboard and mouse on Fortnite. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that or not. All right, looks like Disco Stew may be close to the airport. Yeah, I know. No, I'm not saying I'm going to. Fork Knife. But that is a guilty pleasure of mine every now and then off stream. It's been a while since I played it, but yes, I have streamed it before, and I do enjoy it now and then. Gonna sound very old person-ish of me, but I kind of like when I started playing Fortnite, it was it was in 2020, I guess. And I know they have to change the seasons and change the map and everything to keep it relevant so that people will continue playing it. But nothing for me has been as good as the original when I started playing Fortnite. Oh no, that's right. Super Typhon, I totally get it, but I don't, when I play multiplayer, I don't play with other people, and I keep the multiplayer part out of my ears. I don't want to hear the kids either. Yeah, I don't like build either. I do zero build. I do zero build too. I can't build as quick as those kids. But no, the only people that I hear when I'm playing Fortnite is the people that I'm playing with, and I don't play with strangers because, yeah, Super Typhon, you are exactly right. I don't want to hear. And it's as bad as it is to say my grandson is one of those kids. But he's pretty good. All right, we're going to turn our heading to the right at a 300-degree heading in just a couple miles, and then we got a 23 nautical mile flight to the last airport of the day. Probably. Disco Stew, that's funny. Disco Stew, Nightwind Elf, probably. And Disco Stew, you will appreciate this. So for vacation this year, we're taking our grandkids to a resort called Wilderness at the Smokies. And it's basically an indoor water park that, you guessed it, is full of kids and families. But I enjoy that particular place. My wife wanted to go to the beach, so we kind of let the grandkids vote on it. And Wilderness at the Smokies went out, so that's what we're doing, and I'm happy about that, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn because the way the wind's blowing, we're gonna need to fly into runway. Looks like we got two different runways. I mean, yeah, runway 21. We'll have to fly into runway 21. Oh yeah, it's really neat, Nightwind. Yeah, see, on a right, Disco Stu. See, and my wife, I love my grandkids, and I love to spend time with them, but she always wants to include the grandkids into our vacation and take them with us, and I'm cool with that. I'm telling y'all, I love it. I love going on vacation with the grandkids, but it would be nice to have an adult vacation too. Just her and I sometime, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Gatlinburg's awesome. And yeah, Super Typhon. So our school bought two MetaQuest 3 headsets for us for our program. And so on the weekends, I bring it home to test it. But I don't let the grandkids do any games that are multiplayer because I don't want them talking with some pedo, you know what I mean? Yeah, we thought about doing Dollywood, but Dollywood is like stupid expensive. That's what we were looking at doing, is Dollywood, because we've done Wilderness before. Oh yeah, thank you, Lima. Yeah, I think I should start descending. I'm not sure where the airport is. Is it on the other side of this mountain? It must be. So the airport is 4,000. Holy crap. Yeah, the airport's at 4,000 feet altitude and I'm at 8,000. So I need to bring my altitude down, but Deep Dish Dave, what's up, man? How are you? Deep Dish Dave, another flight sim friend, and so he owns a couple pizza shops, and he actually streams his work, which is pretty freaking cool. Let me give Deep Dish Dave a shout out. Y'all go give him a follow. I enjoy lurking your streams too, Deep Dish, and I do. I explained earlier, I still lurk in a lot of people's streams, but I feel bad coming in and just saying hello, and then like I got to go back to class. But yeah, pretty cool. Life's been tough recently, but you're hanging in there. Good deal, man. Hang in there. Life is not always easy, but when we make it through the hard times, we come out stronger. Keep the grind going, that's right. Digidriver, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you. You know, I never played Oregon Trail before. However, Disco Stu, I think it was, told me that you can play it like an emulator online. So I need to look that up and try it sometime. But no, I never played it. I was around when it was around, of course. Dude, you had the old software box in your room? That's cool. So DigiDriver is a developer, scenery creator, right? Let me give DigiDriver on one of the big discs too, not just the small one, on the big one, the literal floppy. It's a shout out for DigiDriver right there. Oh, you're welcome, man. Oh, there's a new yeah, but it's probably not as good as the other one. Thank you for that fart, DCM. Is that a McDonald's fart still? Man, this airport's got to be just tucked into a valley. Maybe I'm thinking it's got to be right along in here somewhere, because I'm at 8,000 feet and the airport is at 4,400, I think I said. So there's got to be a valley right over here that it's got to be tucked into. Oh, thank you, Nightwind. Does it look old schoolish, or is it like a density altitude? Yes. It looks all right. $30 is a bit much. What? Yeah. $30. I think I paid that for Stray. All right, so this is the airport right here. I'm thinking right there, and I need to fly into runway 22. Yeah, because the wind's still blowing. We actually have a tailwind. Well, really more like a left. We got a left crosswind. Okay, so I'm gonna circle around and fly into this end of it right here, kind of like Cat Wotan's doing. Oh, good. Well, good. At least they didn't revamp it and make it like totally new and totally different. That's good if they kept the gameplay. It really would be, yes. It really would be DigiDriver. All right, so I'm going to swing out just a little bit so I can get lined up properly with the runway for our final approach. You know, Nightwind, I think that's the issue with Silksong. Is Team Cherry, who created Hollow Knight, and I think that's the only game they've created is Hollow Knight, and they're working on Silksong. They are so meticulous. There was rumors in 2 years ago, there were rumors that it was coming out, but zero word from them. And they just within the last 2 months came out with an update saying that they were just wanting to make sure everything was perfect before release, and that's been the delay. They're just making sure everything is perfect on it, and I appreciate that there's no bugs and glitches and stuff. And it's an absolute, if you've never seen Hollow Knight, just Google it or look it up. Someone's streaming it on Twitch or somewhere else. Beautiful game, beautiful, and man, the gameplay is fantastic. All right, there's our airport right there, I think. Pretty sure that's the airport right there. Right, exactly, Nightwind. And that's kind of the, I think that's the mindset of these developers, is that they don't want to push it out too quickly and have a bunch of bugs. So they want it to be perfect before they release it. But yeah, I totally feel you on that. Right. Well, today's stream actually lasted longer than I thought it would. Longer than last week, actually. Well, you know why? Because of all the glitches I had at the start of stream. If you were here at the beginning of stream, the sim froze on me. I got it fixed, and then OBS crashed on me. And then finally everything came back and it started working okay. All right, I am doing a fairly rapid descent. I mean, I ain't got to panic because we still have to swing around to grab the runway, but just flying out just a little bit, gonna lose some altitude on the way. And then we'll turn around and fly straight in for final approach. Yeah, we sure did. All the people sitting on the ground waiting on me to get through all my PC issues blew through a lot of fuel. Capistick! Hey, no problem at all. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Good to see you. 26 months. What? Thank you for that. Vivid memories of going to software stores. A lot of tiny ones, plastic baggies, floppy disks, and paper manuals. Yes. Yes, for sure, DigiDriver. Capistick, so good to see you. No problem at all, Capistick. I understand. Life is busy. The beginning of stream was a rough, hot mess anyways. The sim crashed, but the sim froze on me. And then when I finally got it to close, OBS crashed and reopened. OBS crashed on me. Then I had to restart stream. So yeah, today has been a little bit of a hot mess, but it's okay. Hope you're well, Captain Stick. Good to see you. Thank you. I have not tried Beyond ATC yet. Just because most of y'all know that I don't really fly quote unquote properly, like with ATC or on VATSIM or anything. So Beyond ATC really at this point isn't something I'm looking at getting. Although I have seen streamers that use it, and it seems pretty awesome compared especially to the default ATC. Oh, wow. Did you really, Capistick? Wow. Say Intentions is not good. So what I am looking forward to is SimFX, which I know it's out. And I need to get it. The SimFX by Parallel 42, because it gives you the contrails in the sky and a lot of other stuff that makes the sim even more immersive. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start turning. I'm about where I need to be altitude wise, so I'm going to go ahead and there we go, level out until I get. You were having problems 2 weeks ago and you want, yes, for sure, Capistick. I totally understand that. What add-on did I just mention? SimFX by Parallel 42. Is the music too loud now? Just let me know. I turned it up a little while ago because I was external There you go. Thank you, Nightwind. I was external to the plane and it was a little bit loud because of that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, you got a Virpil stick? Nice. I never want the music to drown me out, though. That's the thing. Again, not that I think I'm all that, but most viewers come to someone's channel for the streamer, not necessarily for the music, you know? All right, so I'm right at 1,000 feet now above the runway, so that's good. And once I turn, Bacelli, what? Bacelli, what in the world? Thank you so much for gifting 5 gift subs. That was a total, that blew my mind. Thank you so much, Bacelli. So Digidriver, Captain Butters, Flying Eli, Abby Normal, and Bashuma, as well as, yeah, there we go. Enjoy the gift subs courtesy of Bacelli. Bacelli, thank you so very much. That started our second hype train of the day. Oh, Bacelli, thank you very much. I truly do appreciate that. Man, I appreciate the support. Thank you. All right, flaps 1. And runway in sight. It always helps when you're a streamer to have people flying along with you, because you can kind of, sort of cheat as to where the airport is or where the runway is, because you can follow your viewers in. So that helps me a lot. I really appreciate that, Bacelli. Thank you. Hope everyone's enjoying the new music mix. It's something new. I did kind of a unofficial poll on Discord after my last stream to see what people thought about it, and it was all positive responses, so I hope y'all are enjoying it. I have a very diverse musical taste. I like all styles of music, so far today, you've heard everything from Dixieland jazz to this. Yeah, thank y'all for thanking Bacelli too. All right, and once I land, I think today I'll taxi over to the terminal. Typically, I just taxi off the runway, but today I'll taxi over to the terminal and we'll get a group shot before we wrap things up. All right. Bring the altitude on down a little bit. Disco Stu flying in right alongside me. Oh, come on now. No. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, don't tell me we're going to freeze up right as I come up to the land. Iowa Scotsman, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm a little bit high. Let me come down a little bit. Iowa Scotsman, another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community as well. Good to see you, Iowa. Hope you are well. Let me give you a shout out. Try to shout you out as I'm landing. How about that? Not me living dangerously. I did it. There we go. Go give Iowa Scotsman a follow and come on, Sim. Are we going to do this? Watch me just ram into the ground since I'm, there we go, stuttering. A little bit of a hop. Not my worst landing of the day, I'll say that. I had a much worse landing a little while ago, so I'll take that. All right, now I need to taxi over to the terminal like I said I was going to do. Thank you, Eli, for the Discord. Yeah, so I do have a Discord. It's the best way to communicate with me. And y'all, I love to communicate with my viewers off stream as well as on stream. So feel free to join Discord, reach out to me. Oh, no problem, Eli. Did I miss the turnoff? I don't think I did. Y'all, thank you for the hype train. Second hype train of the day. I truly appreciate that. Post those emotes if you got them. There we go. There's my little yellow line. Uh-oh. I turned a little bit too quick. Sorry, airport maintenance. You have to replace a couple bulbs now. All right, so thank y'all so much for this. Man, what a crowd that was flying along today. Huge crowd of people flying along. Thank you everybody for flying along with me. I love group flights. I'm gonna turn and park right here. It's like a good place for me. And I'll wait on everyone to gather around. So like I said, my next stream is actually gonna be Thursday morning, and I will be streaming a game called Stray, not Flight Sim. And then on next Saturday, a week from today, I won't be able to stream in the morning. I may try to squeeze in a stream that afternoon, but I'm actually helping someone who's in need. Myself and a group of other people are helping out with some stuff around the house, some yard work and stuff like that to help them out. So I won't be able to stream next Saturday morning, but I hope to see you Thursday morning as I do something a little bit different. Oh, thank you, Captain Wotan. Yes, it's a blast flying with others. Let me jump in the drone. Today was an interesting stream. Very weird start with all the trouble I was having. And it looks like everybody is on the ground now. Everybody on the ground? Yes. All right, I'll wait on DCM to come, and then we'll get a quick group shot of us. Yeah, no problem at all, Eli. Thank you everybody for being here. What a fantastic stream. And let me thank everybody for their participation. I know, right, Super Typhon? And I thought it was going to be a struggle stream the whole time with the problems I had to begin with. But Bocelli, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Capistick, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. AV83R, thank you for the follow. Mariner Hallie with a raid of 14 viewers. Hallie, thank you so much for that raid and those who came in as well. Ian Fisher, thank you for the follow. Bossman Gaming with a raid this morning, also of 5 viewers. Thank you for that. Disco Stew with a 100 biddy cheer. Thank you for that. Tim Dog, thank you for the 100 biddy cheer. Quasarcore with a resub. Sleazy does it with a 100 biddy cheer. And I think, nope, more cowbell. Cody, thank you so much for the resub, 17 months. And then off stream yesterday, Shogarath Swabajack followed me, and Noel Zababe followed me also. Thank you for that. I appreciate everybody. So today, oh, screenshot. Sheesh, I almost forgot. Hang on. Hit the wrong button. There. All right. So thank you, everybody. Durden, thank you for flying along. I think this was your first time flying with us. I appreciate it. So my regular schedule is going to be on Saturday mornings, except this coming Saturday, unfortunately, a week from today. Other than that, Saturday mornings, Thursday mornings. See you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's raid. I never know how to pronounce his name. I know him personally. Met with him a couple times in person, but Okando or Okando, I don't know how that's pronounced. But that's who we're going to raid today. I don't get the opportunity to raid him very often. But that's who we'll raid. Doing some bush flying as always. Okando. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Okando. Thank you. All right, but I hear other people say Kando, so I'm like, well, how do I say it? All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Until next time, I wish you happy flying, no turbulence, and safe landings. Is he a Meeseeks? I have no idea what a Meeseeks is. Oh, it's informally Kando. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right. Appreciate that. Thank you for the explanation. All right, guys, I'm already over there. Links. Here we go. So as far as the raid messages, here's, if you're a sub to the channel, here's your raid message. Oops. Hang on a minute. Oh, good Lord. I am struggling again. Here's your raid message if you're a sub to the channel. Copy and paste this one. If you're not, here's your messages if you're not a sub to the channel. Subs are always appreciated, never expected. T. Durden, thank you for the follow. Let's get this